Guys, it's me, Mrs. Main, here to give you some tips and tricks for our optional extra bonus grid logic puzzle, Whodunnits. Now, here's the story, here are the clues, and then here's the box. It looks a little bit different from the other logic grid problem that we did, so I want to give you some tips and tricks. First of all, this is a whodunit because there are like 5 murders. Remember, this is like a game of Clue. No actual people were actually harmed in the making of this logic problem, as far as I know. Anyway, what you're going to do is match the person who was murdered, the general, the captain, the lieutenant, the sergeant, and the corporal, with where they were murdered and what was the murder weapon. I just realized I said the word murder a lot. Now, before you get too upset, if this is not your cup of tea, I have an alternate logic problem. They're both equally difficult, but this optional one, there's no murder at all. You're matching the kids with the kind of dog they have and what they named their dog. And I will talk about this one too if you stick around. But first, here's how to do these particular logic problems. You're matching the person with the room and the weapon, but there's this extra little box down here. We call this the basement. It's for storing information. If you turn the whole thing this way, it's kind of the same as this one. It's really great for storing information, and it kind of helps. So let me show you how it helps real quick. By the way, just like the other logic problem, O means yes, X means no. You want one O in each column and row for each box. So the general will have one O for the place, the room, and one O for the weapon. Anyway, the murder with the shovel was not done in the den or the attic. So you can find den and cross out shovel. You can find attic and cross out shovel down here at the bottom. Neither the captain nor the lieutenant was killed with the shovel, so I can find captain and cross out shovel. I can find lieutenant and cross out shovel. Nor was either killed in the den or the attic. So the captain was also not killed in the den or the attic, and neither was the lieutenant. When you do get no, you'll go down and across. Make sure to fill in all 3 boxes. If you get stuck, I would take a look at clue number 5. They're describing all 5 people for you. Here's the dude killed in the basement. Wow, I can't spell today. He just had dinner with the corporal, the captain. So we know the captain wasn't killed in the basement and the corporal wasn't killed in the basement. Man murdered in the basement, corporal, captain, the man done with poison. I'm going to give him little X's for eyes. Here's the poison guy. And the victim of the poker. So they're describing all 5 men, and you can use it like to exclude stuff. So you know the captain wasn't killed with the poker, in the basement, or with poison. So I can say no to the basement, no to the poker, no to poison. You know the corporal wasn't killed with the poker or in the basement or with poison. Not in the basement. And then as you get more information, you can write in the extra information here. The poker was not the murder weapon used in the attic, so I can find attic and cross out poker. Anyway, good luck with this one. And now for a less bloody. If you don't want to do the whodunit, like I said, I have an alternate one. It's called 5 Boys and 5 Dogs. No dogs or boys were harmed in the making of this logic problem. Again, to the best of my knowledge. The story goes like this. You have 5 boys, and they have 5 different dogs. Every dog is a different breed, and they've named it different things. So this is the same, excuse me, this is the same as before. in that you're going across, but also there's this little basement part here. I highly recommend, especially for this one, in both of the logic problems, but in especially this one, it's going to be pretty hard to solve if you haven't stored the information down below in the basement. So just like the last one, there is a clue. Oh no, there's not. Never mind. I was going to say there's a clue where they name all of the kids, like this person had dinner with this person and this person, but they don't really. Let's see. So you're just going to have to go it alone. No dog's name begins with the same letter of that of his master. So Bernard can't own Bowser. Nothing starts with E. Bart can't own Bowser. Sydney can't own Snoopy or Spot. Ralph can't own Rover. Did I miss one? I don't think so. Rover is not Bart's or Sydney's dog, so Bart, that's a no for Rover. Sydney, that's a no for Rover. Just like the one before, you're 1 and O in each column and each row for each box. And just like the last one, Bart's dog and the collie are not called Spot or Snoopy. So you know the collie is not called Spot or Snoopy, and neither is Bart's dog. Oh, which means Bart's dog isn't the collie. Anyway, whichever one of these you choose, they're both difficult, but they're also really satisfying to solve. So whether you choose 5 Boys and 5 Dogs or Who Done It, good luck.